My name is Sam Schank. I am the Roastmaster at Lion Coffee. Coffee comes from the fruit of the coffee tree and must be harvested when fully ripe. This is cherry red for most coffee varieties. Ripe fruits get sent through a pulper to remove the beans from the fruit. Then they are washed with fresh, clean water. Next, the beans are dried to contain about 10.5% moisture. Any less moisture, and the beans will absorb flavors from whatever is around them and develop off tastes. Any more moisture and the beans could rot. Once the beans are dried, they go through a hulling process to remove the outer skin, or parchment. Finally, the beans are packed into burlap sacks to be stored or shipped. Selecting coffee is a complex and fun process. It begins with deciding what type of flavor profile we want to create. We sample coffee from all around the world for our blends, including the exclusive blend we make for Hawaiian Airlines. To do that, we use a process called cupping. For each coffee sample, we weigh out a small amount of beans into a set of 5 cups, and then we grind them. First, we evaluate the fragrance of the coffee grounds. Then we add hot water and allow the coffee to steep for a few minutes. A crust forms at the surface of each cup, which we'll break to evaluate the aroma. After the coffee cools, we taste the coffee to evaluate the flavor, texture, and aftertaste. Cupping is used throughout the coffee selection process. We use cupping to evaluate coffees from different origins. We use cupping when experimenting with different blends and roasts. And it's used to evaluate the quality and consistency of coffee we've purchased. Once we receive our coffees, we store them in our facility. We organize them depending on the blends we are making. Batches are weighed and sent through a cleaner that uses screens and air to remove dust and impurities. The beans are then gathered in a surge hopper, from where they are sent directly to the roasters. Once inside the roaster, the beans are tumbled and mixed to achieve an even and consistent roast. After roasting, the beans are transferred to the cooling section. Finally, the beans are ready for grinding and packaging. Each package of coffee is fitted with a one-way valve. Coffee releases carbon dioxide for several days after roasting. The valve allows the release of the carbon dioxide to keep the coffee fresh. The next time you enjoy a cup of coffee, we hope you'll have a better idea of what went into that perfect cup.